Modern astronomy presents reality as a vast, random, and infinite void of physical space. For most of human history, however, cultures across the globe understood the cosmos as a deliberate, structured, and strictly bounded environment, a system that suddenly illuminates with purpose when viewed through the right lens. The dominant framework unifying these ancient perspectives is the cosmic egg. This model defines the universe as a localized, enclosed system composed of nested layers of reality. Diverse traditions carefully mapped this architecture over centuries. Vedic cosmology, for example, identifies the lokas, 7 distinct energetic worlds layered directly above our own plane of existence. These ancient maps are anchored by polar mythology. At the heart of the plane sits a central axis, often represented as Mount Meru, acting as the energetic core of the entire system. Conventional geography eventually discarded these maps as primitive mythology. Yet today, explorers probing the boundaries of human consciousness are reporting anomalies that challenge that dismissal. Individuals accessing the inner worlds through profound DMT experiences consistently describe encountering highly organized, luminous structures. The landscapes they navigate mirror the nested layers and defined boundaries recorded by ancient cartographers. When ancient cosmological diagrams and modern metaphysical experiences point to identical boundaries, it suggests the ancients were never mapping physical geography. They were mapping the structure of consciousness itself. This chart shows the Ptolemaic model of the cosmos. Symbolically, the physical Earth is the focal point, surrounded by ascending celestial shells. Moving outward reveals distinct planetary orbits, held within an ultimate outer boundary defined by the zodiac, creating a completely enclosed energetic field. Within this bounded environment, time moves rhythmically, governed by strict repeating cycles and celestial clockwork. As the celestial gears turn, the system undergoes periodic phase shifts. The transition into the age of Aquarius represents a mechanical reset within this cosmic machinery. One tradition claims these transitions are systemic clocks, measuring energetic seasons, natural intervals in a larger design, rather than apocalyptic events. Space, time, and matter are woven together here into a unified, recurring pattern, functioning as a resonance chamber that holds the human experience at a specific frequency. The macrocosmic shell acts as a precise celestial blueprint, actively regulating the operating cycles of our reality. Following the ancient maxim, as above, so below, we must examine how the human vessel is built to interact with such a massive energetic system. This anatomical diagram shows the sagittal section of the human head, revealing the pineal gland buried deep at the absolute center of our internal architecture, the physical access point to the macrocosm. Ancestral wisdom traditions claim the magnetic body and high melanin concentrations serve as crucial, localized components that allow this biological receiver to process cosmic frequencies. DMT acts as the threshold for this cosmic gate, an energetic transition bypassing the physical filter to reveal the geometric architecture of the shell. Once the dense physical illusion drops away, awareness enters a space defined by transparent symbolic overlays, geometric interfaces, and intricate lattices of light. The structures encountered in these deep internal states, the nested spheres and intersecting energy fields, perfectly mirror the cosmic maps drawn by ancient civilizations. The firmament experienced in these states is perceived as a membrane of light and frequency, suggesting the boundaries separating these realms are entirely energetic. The human mind possesses the exact same architectural blueprint as the outer cosmos, designed to act as an active receiver for this grand, overarching design. When we place the outer cosmology of the ancients next to the inner cosmology of modern consciousness exploration, a specific pattern repeats across millennia and across entirely different disciplines. Ancient myth and modern neurology share a persistent, identical blueprint, making the literal physical accuracy of maps like Hollow Earth secondary to the archetypal design they all record. This animated schematic shows how the concentric layers of the macrocosmic egg morph perfectly onto the central human neural architecture. This structural match suggests reality is a resonant, highly organized system. We are nested directly inside this interactive architecture, intimately and continuously connected to its cyclical rhythms and periodic resets. The transition into the age of Aquarius marks a collective realignment with this internal, structured model of existence. By recognizing the boundaries and mechanics of the cosmic egg within our own minds, we transition from passive observers of the universe into active participants in its operation. Reality is a designed, luminous system waiting to be interfaced with.